Welcome back, guys, to LW Pro Wrestling. Today we're going to do a little bit of a room tour video. We're going to check out both the arena itself and a couple of the other places I hold my figures, backstage area, things of that nature. We're just going to dive right in. So we are at the arena itself, as you can see. I'll start off with the lighting. I'll break down what's holding up the arena. We'll go around the arena, and we'll go from there. So we have these two LED lights on tripods, both there. Then we have one hanging from the ceiling. All these lights I got from Walmart. No more than like 60 to 80 bucks spent on lights. Underneath, you can tell the table is held up. The table is actually two separate tables. And then this extension of the crowd is held up by a box on top of this 3-compartment bin. In the first bin, we have paints, paint brushes, decals, things of that nature. This box, we got other customization tools and some cloth goods. And in this bottom bin here, we have parts for figures, customs I haven't made yet, things like that. To these bins to the left, we have more storage. We have jackets, entrance gears, extra hands, the most common hands. We have belts, Ultimate Edition arms for Cody's, Brett's, Piper's, and some more cloth goods back there. We have WWE head sculpts. In one drawer at the tippy top, we keep the AEW figureheads. Don't have nearly as many of those. And then in this one, we have smaller accessories like hats, weightlifting belts, necklaces, and then other extra accessories. Over here, we keep t-shirts. I got all those in this bag. This is kind of like our weapons bin, so I keep like the casket. I have this big old bag of chairs. We have wheelchairs, tables, ladders, shopping carts, kendo sticks, anything you can think of, it is in here. Back there, we have that rubber tub with the rubber accessories in it. There's glass panes. There's some like suitcases for figures and stuff like that in there as well. In this bin, we have extra figures that I haven't really had a place to put yet. Trying to figure out somewhere to store those. We also have these like tackle boxes with extra hands. We got hands organized, and then I have two of them. This one isn't nearly as organized as the other one, but I also got like my dog collar in there, some extra arms, heads, stuff like that, all tidied up, put away down there. Arena wise, we'll start from the floor up. So everything is put on these little black foam boards. Try to even it out because these tables, for whatever reason, aren't perfect. Underneath, on top of that, we have this mat that is actually from Ringside Collectibles. It came with the barricade playset from Ringside. These mats are from Wrestling Figure Toy Company. That brings me to the ring, which is also from Wrestling Figure Toy Company. I've got a lot of questions about this ring, actually, from you guys and other people in the community. It is from thefiguretoycompany.com. It is just their standard ring. I took the mat off and actually replaced it with a white t-shirt. Cut it up, put it on there. All the different colored ropes that you see that I use in the wrestling pig fed are from there as well. The ring skirts I actually had custom made from a friend of mine. I designed the logos. They printed them out on these pieces of cloth for me, and I just held them on to the ring with these little pieces of Velcro. So if I ever want to make new ring skirts, interchange them out, it's possible. So crowd-wise, over here is just a black backdrop. It's the same board that I used to even out the table I used on the back, just as a plain black backdrop. Crowd is just extra figures that I don't use in the pig fed. So you got older guys like Mr. Perfect, Big John Studd, Macho Man. There are some customs in here, like there's a custom Malachi Black that I made. Nick Gage is in there. Big Cass, I made his back there. Crowd signs are just printouts from Google that I went on. I found some logos of some guys, print them out, put them on cardboard, throw them in their hands. And then some of the guys in the crowd you'll see actually have custom title belts on them. So like this is our YouTube championship. I actually had these made by a guy on Instagram. Soon I'll be doing a video on my custom belts, and I'll give him a shout out on there. Let everybody know where I got the titles from, because they are really cool. He does great work. Like I said before, the barricade is from Ringside Collectibles. We have up here, I wanted to pay homage to the old ring I had. That actually used to be right in the dead center of the ring. I put the logo in the middle. It seemed cool at the time. I definitely like the plain white ring now. I like it a lot better. And then as far as the balcony goes, that is from Extreme Sets. It's one of their retro ones. I love this. It's probably one of my favorite backdrops that I've had. I did have the big arena backdrop, which was nice, but this really gives that, I don't want to say indie feel, but that old school ECW or like even Early's Monday Night Raw vibes. It comes with these crowd members, which I put along the back. Excuse me, and I also put them along the side of the entranceway. But I tried to set my arena up a little differently. I put this middle section of the crowd up to separate the entrance stage and the ring, so they kind of have to do this like walk through the arena and around to the ring. I thought this was different. I haven't seen anybody else do that, so that's why that's there. I just wanted to look cool, and it's different. I put the announcers over here, which to the on this side you got good old JR and Tony Schiavone. I love these figures. Great AW announcer figures. I love Tony Schiavone. I love JR. It was the Schiavone one was a definite get. I really enjoyed his work in WCW, and as a kid I liked his podcast, What Happened When. I used to listen to that with my dad all the time, so it was great to get that Schiavone figure. And then over here we have myself on the left and Pat McAfee on the right at the ILW announce table. So there's those guys. This here is just a fourth ring apron I decided to throw up here just to look cool. I like the banister look. It gives it a cool vibe to it, and it's different. So that's about it for the arena. So if we go up here, I have this shelf. I have extra hands and figures up there. But up here is just kind of like the current roster shelf, I'd like to say. It goes all the way to the wall here. But I got like the Elite over here. I got some factions, whether it's the Four Horsemen, Heart Foundation. I have our champions back there. There's Malachi Black and Buddy Murphy. I have a custom Matt Cardona back there, which I'll be doing a video for soon. But that's all of the figures. There's some more. And then last but not least, over here, I got this little bookshelf. I put the GM's office in it. So that's that. Give me 1 second. We'll go into the other room. I'll show you the rest of it. So we are back with the other room. We have my dynamite stage that I keep up on this shelf. It has all my AW figures on it that I'm not using in the pig fed. And then to the right of that, I have a row of older figures, or figures I'm not using, like I got Kyle O'Reilly up here. And then I try to keep as many of them together, like I got all my Hogans together, Batistas, Scott Halls, Shawn Michaels, Jeff Hardy's, as you can see, all lined up all together. And then down here, we do have the Extreme Sets Backstage, which, as you can tell, I got like a little arcade going over there. I just got done filming some stuff with the referees and somebody on a wheelchair, or not a wheelchair, a stretcher. As we get over here, this is kind of like my gorilla position. We have Bischoff, Shane McMahon, and Road Dogg over here talking creative. And then Commissioner Mick Foley and Captain Lou Albano just chit-chatting about. Over there's the catering area, and I actually am getting ready to film some stuff for Vengeance. So that's why Cody's standing there with Michael Cole. Got some security guards, stuff like that. I did, catering-wise, these all came from Five Below. They came in little sets. I saw another creator on YouTube had them and thought, man, that's a great idea. I have to go scoop those up. I can't remember off the top of my head what the creator's name was, but if I can find it on YouTube, I'll throw a link in there for him, or just to make sure I try to give him a shout out. But that wasn't something that I found myself. I actually saw somebody else do it and thought, man, that's a great idea. And the catering area looks amazing. It definitely sets off the backstage area altogether. Other than that, though, I just have another box of custom figures, pieces. I have some NECA figures in here, which honestly I bought most of the NECA figures just for the accessories. I have this, which is filled with just miscellaneous stuff. I have more Extreme Sets, lighting, all that good stuff over there. But guys, all in all, that is the room tour video. That's about it. So let me know what you guys think. Like, share, subscribe as always. Leave in the comment section. Once again, what do you guys think? Is there anything I can improve on? Or did y'all enjoy this video? Would you like to see more content like that? Give me all that good feedback in the comment section. As always, thank y'all so much, and I'll see you next time.